Yo, what is going on, guys? Ice Cream here. In this video, I am going to be showing you guys the workaround for the buy everything for free glitch. To do this glitch, same as the last one pretty much, you're going to need the money you're going to need money for the things you want to buy, and you're going to either need a second console or a very trusted friend. So do not do this with anybody you just met last night, because people can just take your account. So definitely someone you trust only. To start out, what you guys are going to do, this is console 1. You are going to go ahead and start up GTA. You're going to load online, and if you're going to be doing the property swapping, you're going to buy the 3 cheapest garages in your first 3 slots of your 6 garages, and you're going to buy the cheapest facility, and then you're going to make sure the rest of your cash is in the bank. Has to be in the bank and not your pocket. In this video, I'm not going to be able to do the facility and the 3 high-end apartments. As you've seen, I only had $450,000. So I'm just building the account from pretty much scratch. Alright. Once you have done that, you're just going to go ahead and go back to story mode. Once you guys hit story mode, you're just going to go ahead and press pause. I went over to the online tab because you will end up using the online tab when you come back onto this console, but you don't have to do that. You just have to be paused. Now, once you have done all that, your friend can now log into your account, and they're going to go ahead and start up GTA. So this is console 2. When your friend starts GTA, they are going to need to clear their cache. So to do that, after the girl in the bikini, you're going to start holding L1 and R1. You'll get a screen calibration. You're just going to go ahead, they're going to accept that, and then they're going to go ahead and load into story mode. Once they have loaded into story mode, they're going to go ahead and press pause and go to an invite-only session. So basically, this is the workaround, the clearing cache. So when they go to online, play online, go to invite-only, go ahead and accept the alert, this is where they're going to get stopped, right here at this. So if you've ever cleared your cache, you always have to accept this to get back online. So this is where they are going to stay. They're not even going to do anything else. They're just going to get to this screen. Once they're on this screen, they can go ahead and let you know, and you can go ahead and log back into the account. So now we are back on console 1. So after you've logged back in, we're going to go ahead, that's why I went to the online tab, and from here we're going to go ahead and go to choose character and select it. Now once we are in the character selection screen, we're not going to select a character. We are just going to press circle to go back to story mode. So there we go. Go ahead and hit circle. And once we're in story mode, we can go ahead and press pause, go online tab, and now we're going to go to an invite-only session. This does take probably a little bit longer than the last one, just because now both consoles actually have to close out after the glitch is completed on each console. They have to close the app on both now. Whereas the last glitch, console 1 could just stay in story mode the whole time. Now console 1 actually closes out as well, so it does take a few minutes longer, but you know, you can get a lot of money out of this glitch. So once we are in the invite only session, this is where we're going to buy things. So like I said, I only have $450,000, but this is how I start all my accounts. I've created, this is probably the 6th account now, and each of the other accounts have anywhere from $500 to $700 million on them, and it takes me like a day to do it. And by a day I mean like a few hours of constantly doing it. So with 450,000, I'm just gonna buy right here 449,000. If you guys are first doing this glitch, if this is the first time, test it with something small. Like, I always buy a Carbon RS. I already did it once. I bought a Carbon RS motorcycle. It's only $40,000. I suggest you test it and make sure you know what you're doing before you go spending millions and millions and millions of dollars for it to end up not working and you just spent all your money. So definitely test it first. Someone on my last video said they lost millions of dollars, said they hit the glitch twice and then all of a sudden it stopped working. I don't know, but yeah, just test it to make sure you know what you're doing before you're spending all your money. So there, I just went ahead and bought that. That's pretty much all I can afford right now. But so once you have purchased everything, like I said, both consoles now have to close out, so we're going to close the app after this. So now you have to force a save. So after you've bought everything you want to buy, you're going to change your outfit, change something about your outfit just to get a save circle. Once you've done that and you've gotten your save circle, just go ahead and close app. Now we're going to come back to console 2. They should still be on this screen. So what they're going to do, go ahead and check the box that they have read and accept the terms, and then they're going to go ahead and accept them and load online. So now once console, this is console 2 again, like I said, once they load online, they're just going to check your money. So I did do this just like my last video. I kind of went back after I finished the glitch because I didn't want to have to do it on 2 different consoles and edit the video. So I just like role played the second console's part. So the money I have in the bank now is actually after I changed in that property for a cheap one again. So you'll see I have 600 and some thousand now. That's because that property I bought for 449,000 gave me like 200 and some thousand, something like that. But they're gonna check your money. It should still be the same. So what they're gonna do, same as the last time, they're gonna go into the interaction menu, go into inventory. They're gonna buy any amount of ammo. Doesn't matter, it just has to deduct money from your bank. And then they're either going to change outfit or change something about an outfit. That way you can get the orange save circle. Very important at this stage that they get the orange save circle. Right there it is. And from there, console 2 is done. So they can go ahead and close out the app, and now we're going to log back into console 1 one last time, and this is where you'll be transferring your properties. You'll see. So now we're back on console 1. So I just skipped loading into story mode from here. Once you guys have loaded into story mode, we're just going to go ahead and go online, invite only session. I'm also gonna I will put the thread from 7 Sins in the description, because it's actually very well laid out. A friend of mine actually wrote it up, CBD 420, so I will put a link for that thread in the description. Some people, I can read the glitch just fine and do it, so I mean, if you're having trouble at any point, just read that. Maybe that'll fix what's going on. If not, you can comment. I'll try to help you. But it's a pretty easy glitch. Like, if you follow it step by step, nothing should go wrong. So I loaded back on. Like I said, this is me finishing the glitch. You'll see the money ends up being what it was on the second console just a second ago. So now you're going to be changing in all your properties again. So you should have bought in all the expensive properties in those 3 slots, your expensive facility. So now I'm going to change it back into a cheap one, and it should give you money back like it did. So that's the way the property swapping goes. So when you're buying everything for free, you would buy the 3 most expensive Eclipse Towers penthouse suites in those first 3 slots, and you would buy the most expensive facility with all the upgrades. And then once you're on this part back on there, you're going to trade all that back in for the cheapest stuff, and it's going to give you money back from it. And if you do the facility and those 3 apartments, it's usually about 2.8 million every time you do the glitch, and that's cash. So I like to do that every time, so it gives me money in the bank, because selling cars is so strict nowadays. I don't want you guys out there just selling a whole bunch of Deluxos, hitting daily sell limits, because eventually you'll be at 1 car a day, and that doesn't really do you much good. So from here, after you've traded everything in, make sure all your money's in the bank, you just repeat the process from here. So what you do is go ahead and go back to story mode, press pause, and your friend can go ahead and log back in, clear the cache again, and just start the process over. That is it for the video, guys. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment. I will help you as best I can. I'm also going to put a link for that thread on 7Sins in the description. That way, if you need help, a lot of people go there for help in the discussion of the thread. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a like, subscribe if you are new, and I hope you guys all have a good day, man. Peace!